Someday, and that day may never come, I may call upon you to do a service for me. Until that day, accept this as a gift.
Okay then, this is The Godfather, the Don's edition for the PS3. Yes, I am aware that the game did come out on the PlayStation 2, Xbox and Xbox 360. This one does appear to be the best version though, even though it does have some 6-axis flailing in it. This happens to be a very guilty pleasure of mine. Mainly because it doesn't play like any other sandbox game. It's more cinematic, it's more down to earth. There's a lot less screwing around, I guess. It's not like Saints Row 2 where you can, like, you know, parachute off a tall building or like run around the streets naked. This game's very straight-laced, very down to earth. What you're seeing here is the map of New York in the 1940s. Effectively, you're a new member of the Corleones and you've basically got to take over the whole of New York and kill the other 4 families. But this isn't easy, as you're about to see. One thing I must mention, I do like the car handling in this game. It's very nice, very responsive, handles as you think a car from the 1940s would. It's not super realistic like GTA 4's, but that's probably for the best, because this is supposed to be emulating a cinematic masterpiece and not based on real life, I guess. So anyway, you're now about to see me try to take over a business of a rival gang. Effectively you go around threatening shop owners, bar owners, stuff like that for protection money. And well, let's just say the rival gangs aren't just gonna let you take their shit without a fight.
That mook Polly was supposed to call me. What happened to him?
Ooh, come and meet my little friends, buddy. Notice that, like, I'm being shot and already I'm down to about 20% health. You literally can't go charging in like a one-man army, unlike most sandbox games. You are very, very vulnerable. I mean, this is on normal. And I'm now just trying to outsmart the enemy and try to flank them. Actually, that's not really true. I'm actually trying to run away. But the back alley parts of this game actually are a big giveaway that this game was a previous generation game actually. Oh crap. Yep, I'm being surrounded by about 5 guys. I took 2 of them out with my Tommy gun, but I got iced. Another thing I really like about this game, but has been emulated since with games like GTA 4, is that you can actually teleport from safe house to safe house. This is actually quite useful, saves a lot of travel time actually. I'm now going to try and show you how to take over a business properly, aka not failing. This is my other house and you'll notice that it's crammed full of weapons and stuff. Yes, you can actually buy different safe houses, which actually give you a lot of benefits, mainly that they actually have extra guns and stuff in them. Although if you really want to afford the really good safe houses, you really need to kind of take over rackets and stuff, take over people's businesses. So yeah, you can also buy weapons and stuff as well. You don't actually see me do that in this video, mainly because I don't need to. I have that safe house which has like a ton of weapons in it. You can actually buy much better weapons, like 2-star, 3-star, even 4-star weapons, and they're incredibly powerful. But this character, I have to admit, I've not really been playing on the PS3 version all that much. I used to have this on the 360, actually totally completed it on the 360, but you know, I'm just starting out on the PS3 version, and so I have to make do with the shitty weapons. Although a grade 1 Tommy gun will see me through most situations, I find. That and the Molotovs actually. I do actually like the general vibe that this game gives me. It does really make me feel that I'm, you know, back in the film. So yeah, I guess it's accomplished its main objective, I suppose. What you're seeing now is basically me hiring a hired goon to at least twice the amount of bodies to fire at. This is actually quite useful. Something else that they added in for this version of the game is hit squads. When you see that Carleone badge at the top left of the screen, once that line goes completely red, I can summon 4 guys to come and help me, and these guys are really powerful. They've all got machine guns and stuff. Alright, I'm now going to have to scout out for any available businesses to try and take over. Ooh, fortunately there's one right down the road. What coincidence. This brings me up to my next point, extortion. Extorting the actual shop owners is actually really good fun, because it's kind of like a little mini game. You have to try and work out what they fear the most and what they don't like happening to them the most. Once you actually hit their weakness sort of thing, they actually start paying out more money. So it's in your best interest to like try as many things as possible against these guys until you find out what they really don't like. And you notice already, even with my hired hand, I'm already seriously fucked. My guy's almost dead again. But one thing that I like and dislike about this game is the combat. The combat feels really visceral. Very well done, especially the hand-to-hand combat actually, although it's quite funny how I just managed to punch 2 people with one swing there, but yeah, but the thing that kind of gets me is the targeting system. You have to try and make use of the cover system as much as possible, because the targeting system is a bit peculiar. You have to gently let go of the aiming button to switch targets, and that can be a little bit too fiddly, especially on a PS3 pad. It wasn't so bad on the 360 one actually, but on this game, yeah, it can be a bit of a problem. And you notice here that I accidentally talked to this woman without even attempting to like scare her or anything, and she just pays me immediately. But I didn't do a very good job, so she only gives me 270, and for a nightclub that's appalling. So yeah, that's The Godfather. If you think this game looks cool, check it out. It is actually a pretty fun sandbox game if you can forgive the quite dated graphics, and yes, these graphics are really, really dated. But like, not even the second game with Godfather 2 emulates this game all that well. In fact, The Godfather 2, in my opinion, is a far inferior game to this game, and this game was made with the PS2 and Xbox in mind, so yeah. So check this out. This happens to be a very guilty pleasure of mine, and it might become one of yours too if you give it a chance.